Okay, hopefully everybody can see me now. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out during that little bit of power fluctuation. The kind of power fluctuation I saw kind of looks like the thing that happens when like a car hits a power line or something. Okay. Can hear and see you. Okay, excellent, excellent. All right. Make sure I've got all the little things up and running. Because like everything went off for a second, so I have to make sure everything came back on. Thankfully, everything came back up pretty quickly. That's what the way the lights flickered, that's kind of what it seemed like, is like power loss because of like a car accident or something. It happens every once in a while around here, but I mean, I checked the weather app and there was nothing nearby, so that's about the only thing I could think of. We did have a lot of rain, so it's very damp outside, so it could have been something like a tree falling, but we'll see. Again, thank you everybody for sticking around, hanging out. All right, kitty cat. Once again, oh, you see the picture? It's going to take us back to Jackrabbit Island. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Wow, we are struggling tonight. I swear we are struggling tonight. Okay. Oh my no.
You are back, Craigasm.
SH Legend, welcome in. Zombie, thank you for the 100. That was perfect timing.
Later.
Okay. Alright, let's do it this time. Let's go. Alright, we know that a storm is coming. I waited a little bit and the storm started, so let's just go.
Struggle bus lol.
Yes, the struggle bus is real tonight. We got all the amazing game updates, and it's like everything is just like saying, no, you don't get to play tonight. Oh man, I gotta go drop off all the stuff. I was gonna go straight to the ice fishing hut, but we gotta drop off the stuff first. Status help until diapers. Yes, that would save a lot of brown pants. That would save a lot of brown pants. Yes, exactly, Wabba. Bedpan stream. Oh. Okay. Yep, third time's the charm. We'll see how long this goes for. At least last time it was the game just crashing and not the whole stream. It's been a long time since I've had like some like full-on issues with the stream dropping, but a power outage will definitely do that. There you go. All the timers got reset on everything too, so. Stalking wolf. I know, right? Let's get this bread. There you go. Let's see. Who is it? Gyaradesk is trying to get a group. No, that's for the boss battle. I can't see who started it. It'll probably say it in just a minute. Trade ready. Again. Again. That turtle's got all the emotes. Well, at least we know we have at least 5 hours on the fire waiting for us, so we don't have to rush too much. But once again, we've streamlined our way all the way back. Oh, let's see. Rainstorm. Rainstorm was the pizza leader? Doesn't look like he managed to hang on to it. Had 9 people going up against that. My goodness. There we go. We've made it here once more. I'm going to throw this down real quick. Let's grab some of this again. Or something else crazy decides to happen. Let's do an hour. Let's just pass by an hour to give us a game save. Just in case. Okay, there we go. Save the game there. That's right. I was going to do some ice fishing.
Orson! Wells!
Here we go. Getting some pizza going. Oh, we need water. I think we'll go ahead and put a third one in here. This is crazy. There's no blizzard this time. Look at this clear weather. It was a blizzard last time. Oh, the French. They're French. That is a very... The sun does look a little bit different now. I will say the sun definitely looks different now. But you know what this means? You know what this means? We're going to have an aurora tonight, and we get to look at the new aurora. So we're gonna just keep this fire ready, and obviously we're going to need to go back and signal that the trade is done. But I'm going to wait till that sun is like right over the house there. Maybe we can get a picture. I'm going to wait till the circle of the sun is like right behind the house. If it'll hold the clear weather. It responded to Michael's top 5. Bob, forever innocent, toaster friend, 2 Northern Lights who might make you trip, zombie over 600 hours of wisdom, Rainstorm loves some pizza, Hyperman the legend, the streamer who will make the list next, I wonder. It's just calling out people left and right. Exploit unlocked. Don't like the weather, have a power outage. Yeah, I mean, it was not what I was expecting to happen, for sure. But I like how, like, over here, the landscape's very clear, but then it kind of gets hazy over to that side. It's kind of interesting that they've added that. I am kind of worried about one thing, though. I do not see any wildlife other than the rabbits over there. I haven't seen any other wildlife. I haven't seen a wolf tonight.
God almighty!
Careful standing there trying for the picture, never know what will happen.
My gosh, dude. Who was that? It didn't show up on my thing. Oh, it was Bob. There it goes. It showed up. Bob, thank you for the 10. Holy cow.
One pair of hands later.
Is there a big delay, or is it does it seem to be pretty quick? Oh. Where it looks like we're gonna have to move over here. Yeah, I was gonna say that was kind of jarring. No delay here. Okay, let's test it. Oh. Bro. King Phoenix Embers with the 250. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, man. You're going to say a number. Okay. You repeat it.
Kitty photobomb.
12. Was that a 3-second delay? Hey, that's pretty good. That's actually better than I thought. Pretty standard delay? Okay, good. Also, Bob and King Phoenix, again, thank you guys for the bits and the donation. I really do appreciate it, guys. Whew. Picture time. Yeah, it's getting close. I wanted the circle of... See, it's kind of getting washed out a little bit. I kind of like how it looks when it's in between. And we'll know what's right there. Let's go ahead and take it. Maybe it'll turn out better on the photo. It kind of looked like it did.
I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And Arcade Camera's in with the Hank Hill and said, "This one time, at moose camp, I milked a male moose on a dare and didn't like it." Oh my goodness. The American moose, American pie moose, right? Too much info there. Alright. I'm going to try to get one more photo of that. We don't use the camera all that often. We just got to wait for the sun to set like a little bit more. So I kind of wanted the house to be center, but that I was hoping it was going to be to the side so the tree wasn't in the way. Oh well, I think the one we got will be fine. Some say, yeah, it's hey, we don't judge mostly. Okay, so not too long from now, I can again, trying to say this without somebody jumping me. I'm kind of curious because we haven't seen any hostile animals yet. Hopefully there's nothing serious going on with that, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab a few more of these. We'll load this up. Perfect. We know, Bob, but we are allowed to judge. We're old. That's right. Yeah, you judge openly. Exactly. Yeah, when you get older, it kind of happens whether you want it to or not, just starting to judge people. It's not that you're being mean. It's just one of those things that happens. You know, you've lived long enough to be like, that boy ain't right. Peggy, that boy ain't right. No.
Well, you done jinxed yourself, chomp chomp.
Whoa, that's a big fish. Yeah, I guess the fish model still looks the same. It is a little crisper looking, though. Who is that? Michael with the 100. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You get mean about it? We used to only have 3 difficulties and liked it. Exactly. I smile, make niceties, but the voice in my head is eyeballing you. Oh, yeah, man. I can't tell you how accurate that is. That pretty much hit the nail on the head for probably a lot of people there, Wabba. Had to walk 3 miles to fish. Hey, there's a Roger. I can't quite spin him like the emote does, but something like that. It's like I have to drag it at a certain angle. Thank you for the help there, guys, with the fish. Spinning the fish. Who knew that the trout was an acrobat? Some fresh fish right there. Baby Roger, exactly. Oh, I already hear the aurora starting. Oh, we got a jank fish. We totally got a jank fish. We're gonna cook the baby Roger. Sorry. Okay. Where is it? I see it. I see it. I hear it. I hear it. My breath is all glowy too. Well, we can really hear it, but I don't see anything yet.
First, a joke.
And we'll give it a second.
What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord?
All right, we can't cook the rockfish. You saw green. Oh, I see some there. Yep.
My ass.
Yep, it's coming in. We need to give it time to develop. Oh, hang on just a second. What's going on there? You guys still with me? Why is that? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry. All of a sudden, my one of my panels, it just said that it wasn't connected to the internet, so wanted to make sure. Well, it's definitely taking its sweet time to load in. Looks like a lot. Looks like there's going to be a lot right there. Thank you guys for letting me know. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make some water real quick. I'm going to wait that little bit of time. Now let's go look. Ooh. Looks like the PCs, something's giving me a hard time. They updated the game, so I'm wondering if it's something to do with that. Make sure nothing has spawned around me. Looks like it's still getting all charged up. Looks like this is gonna be like really bright. Yeah, I was trying to look at see if there was any animals or anything. Looks like we're in the clear so far. All right, let's wait 10 minutes and see what happens.
I might smell something fishy.
Yes, you might, Michael. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, man. Oh, look at that. Now it's in full swing. Yeah, there we go. So, did they say what kind of changes they were making to it? Did they add, like, more color changes? Yeah, it looks towards the garage, exactly. Speaking of which, well, that's where we need to go now. 10 hours on the fire. Let's grab our skillet. We'll grab our bedroll just in case. I think we're gonna come back out here. So Let's strut our way over here. Was there something towards the garage specifically that I was supposed to see? Just editing some things? Okay. Oh. Oh. I think I see something over there. Oh, crap. That's not good. Of course, the lantern's not going to stop anything. This is where things get real interesting real fast. Okay, I'm having a very hard time seeing between the lights in my room here.
Look out, Aurora Wolf.
Yeah, I'm like actually really concerned about that too. Man. Oh god! Oh my god.
Run faster, it's scary.
Oh, bro, oh my god. Whew. Bob with the 10, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
One pair of pants later.
Oh, the sparks. Do you see the sparks coming off the lights and stuff? Look at that. That's cool. Bob, thank you so much. Also, Michael, I appreciate it. All right, we're running. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. The sparks, they fly. Ooh. That's cool. That's what you wanted to see, is the sparks? Okay, let's climb over this really funny. Oh no, I put the bed over here. I hope I'm not stuck. I think we're standing. No! I can't look all the way down. Okay, we hung it up. Okay. I couldn't look down the exit. If you were back at the fishing hut, it would be lighting up the whole forest. Oh, that's cool. There's our lights, our light show going on in here. All of our lamps.
And Hyper's heart grew 3 sizes that day. This is called dilated cardiomyopathy and is not a good condition to have.
You know it's not. Oh. Dilated cardiomyopathy. That just sounds. It has a nice ring to it, but it's not the right kind of ring you want to have. Oh, we got a jankfish too. I probably need to go back out to the ice fishing hut. But we've signaled the trade. So can I go back out and get the trade now? Just cancel the updates and move onto Black Frost before y'all completely make the game unplayable. I know, right? Yeah, that Lulu is kind of funny. Yes? It's the wind that I'm worried about. Get 5 minutes into this game, and I'm tired of it, sadly. I mean, okay. Was I seriously running into the wind that bad that I couldn't move at all? Yeah, that flash of light is pretty crazy. Wow. That is actually crazy that it's lighting up everything. That is awesome. That is really cool, actually. Alright, this wind is crazy. Still have to pick. People have forgotten games can't keep adding forever. At some point, it's fine to be done. Yeah. I do agree on that. That is so cool. I do think that that is kind of a nice touch. It's something small and simple. Oh, I heard my ice fishing hut or the tackle thing pop. Yeah, that is pretty neat, actually. Done everything in the game, and there's no new enjoyment that I haven't experienced. And yes, the new snow effect is, I'm not a fan of it, but the Aurora changes are real nice. Yeah. I do see, looks like a wolf over there. He's quite a ways off, though. Might be very hard for you guys to see it. Well, the thing about that, Michael, is I think Black Frost is going to be a lot different than this one. I don't even know if they're going to use Unity for the new game. If they were smart, they would probably use Unreal 5. Because the amount of quality detail that you could get would be so much easier to accomplish. All but one. Okay. We're warming up. We're tired, which works out. Another Roger. Okay, we'll keep these for now. Another coho salmon. Let's see. Throw these in here.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Depends on the look they're going for, I guess. Well, I imagine they're going to keep it somewhat like they have in the trailer for it. But, I mean, I imagine those are just working graphics that they've got going. Boy, that sure does look pretty. When you don't feel pressed and have to worry about the idea of getting your head bit off for just a second, this is kind of nice to enjoy. I'd stopped playing The Long Dark since December until recently, and that kind of gameplay, when you're really into a game, helps. Oh yeah, look at how the Steam artwork they have gone. We can build from there. Yeah, exactly. And again, I'll say this. I really don't want the new game to be everything this is, and then they just add like multiplayer. It needs to be like different in a whole new way. Because otherwise, you are going to run into the same problems. You're going to have the same issues. It would be nice to have different mechanics, different things that you could do. I would even like to see where, depending on the character you pick, that the character you have can have different abilities. I think that would be nice. Plus with stuff like Zomboid, it means I get to enjoy any of the new changes since I last played. That's true. My opinion, I'm super excited for mod support. Yes, that's going to be awesome. That will add so much replayability to this game on top of what it already has. Co-oping, limiting your resources, I think will be fun. Absolutely.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
What do you call a gathering of wee folk in Ireland? A leprechaun.
A leprechaun. Think of how many pants we could remove with more mod support. Oh god! Oh!
Okay, I'm back. Back again. Look who's back, it's me.
Commander Shepard, thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. Wow, that is really green over there. And that's coming from a colorblind guy. I'd like to see a reconnection to society has an end game for sure. Oh yeah, that would be nice, is to have a mod that would allow you to get off the island. That would be really cool. Okay, let's do like an hour sleep. Interlock mod support in the main game into the same game, if that makes sense. I kind of get what you're saying. Okay. With the blizzard going like it is, we'll drink up and we'll sleep the night away. The fire says we've got 8 hours. Pretty sure we can do 10 hours of sleep and still have time left over. Here we go. Signs point to yes. Embrace the unexpected. It's good to know you got a day off. Oh, I need water. The sun might be out. It's like nice and day bright out here. Got some bird shadows going by. Oh yeah, looking like a nice sunny day compared to what we had to endure overnight. Yep. What is that? That's a deer. Is that what I saw? Was a deer? Surely not. I still haven't seen any hostile animals nearby. I thought I saw something, but I was so far away I couldn't say if it was or not. Because there's a deer right there, and that's kind of where I saw that other animal. Stalking. Will help everyone out for a year after Wintermute. Whoa! Dude! Oh, man. Like seriously, it's like every time, man. Oh. Okay.
Can't find hostile animals nearby? That's 'cause stealth 100.
Still 100. Yes, I know I'm on a flat surface. I know. It's just the unexpected sounds get me every time. Every time. What's under the ice? That would be terrifying. That would be terrifying if everything got trapped under the ice.
Heavy.
Oh, shoot. We gotta go get what the trader brought us. I'm glad I figured that out before we ran all the way back over to the Quonset. Sea cougars. It's actually kind of impressive that you can see things that are on the ground from so far away. That's the thing that's really impressive. Like, I can see my old fire way over there. I can actually barely make out that there's stuff on the ground by that ice fishing hut. I know it's so tiny you guys probably won't be able to see it, but it is actually kind of impressive. All the crows are out, sleeping in the field, so it's pasture bedtime. That's good. Without him out, have her... Okay, alright, Archaic Hammer, good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. How is cows, crows? Did I read it wrong? I put an R in there. I just must have read it too fast, thinking of crows. Sorry about that. Polar deep, jumping into the cold... Yeah, a polar dip would be pretty chilling right now. And there's the trader, right there, in his boat. We could totally go and be like, "Hey man, can you take us to the mainland? Can you give us a ride?" But no, we can't. Oh, it's all good. It's all good on the autocorrect. Happens to the best of us. This looks like a backpack. He had a long night. Oh, I can imagine. Nothing in the backpack. Looks like... Is that a fish? Or is that a piece of cloth? That looks like a piece of cloth. I'm going to test the edge of the water here. That is a fish. That is a smallmouth bass. We'll put this right here on the snow. Wait a minute. Is that boat just a still image that rotates with your orientation, kind of like the grass? Because if you look at the grass, as you turn, you see the grass spin. Is the boat the same thing? It's a clothfish. Wait, were those matches 100%? No, wait, get out of there. Yeah, those are 100% matches. It's hard to find 100% matches. Sylvius Slashy in with the raiding party. Welcome in, Sylvius. How's it going, buddy? I hope you were enjoying the long dark. I saw you playing earlier. I think we just made a discovery about the boat out there in the water. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. Hope all you guys are doing well. Thank you for that shout out for Sylvius. Give me just a second. I don't know if this is going to make my screen go crazy or not. Doing this real quick. There we go. Whoop. Oh, I saw it glitch around. Yep, of course it did. It did it. I'm going to have to figure out why it's doing that now. All these changes, I'm going to have to adjust some things. There we go. Okay, if you look at the orientation of this boat, I'm going to... Hopefully there's nothing around. I'm going to use the bow to zoom in a little bit. As we move, I think it's just a still image that just orientates itself to the position you're at. Unless we can go this way and see the other side of the boat. Frogs are phone, keypads, tech tips. Oh, nice. Well, I think I'm mistaken. That looks like it is a 3D model. Okay, it is a 3D model. Good. Good. I was for a second there. Whoa. Nope. For a second there, I thought it was just a flat image like the grass. Which kind of would have been a smart idea, but... Yeah, it's definitely... Okay, it is a 3D model. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for giving that shout out earlier to Sylvius. I know you guys probably know him. But if you haven't taken the opportunity to drop him a follow, you should totally go drop him a follow. He's a really chill guy. I think on his current run right now, if he's playing his long haul run, I think he's a little bit further ahead in days than we are, because I only play this run whenever we're live. BFF and E and E and E. That's very specific there. Right, this is cooked. And that's raw. Okay, we had must have had a bear here. It's good to know we have a little extra food sitting there. Guys, you need to drop there, Sil. Make nice impressions. Oh yeah, he does some good impressions. All right, we've spent 2 nights in the ice fishing hut. I think we can get over to the Quonset now and have some fun. Maybe we can make some furniture. 422 days. That's amazing. 422 days. So anything interesting happen on your run tonight? Speaking of which, wait, let's check. Our fire's still going. We still got a fire. We can grab a torch. Pretty elite setup. That sounds good. Love my Kia. How's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. I don't want to... I mean, I know people think I say this stuff and it jinxes things, but I haven't seen any hostile animals tonight. I've had people donate and scare me with hostile animal sounds, but I haven't seen any hostile animals, so I'm kind of curious if it's update related. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not really complaining or anything. We found a cache in the Aurora and framed a photo. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we got the deer here. You could switch to cache and get you all the hostiles. We could. Nothing too exciting. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Well, if you can hang out for a while, we'd love to have you hang out, but I completely understand what it's like to need to raid and run and everything. So you just let us know, man. We're here for you. We'll keep your group entertained.
How did the police catch the naked man breaking into sales? They grabbed him by the jewels.
Who said that? Commander 7. That was good. Still, I'm not seeing... Ooh, I thought that was a moose at first. Mr. Deer, you're kind of in an amazing spot. I just worry it's going to scare him when I drop this torch. Okay, it didn't. Can we get him? Oh, really? Oh, come on. I was wanting him to be right there by the door. Okay. Last stream was one shot a bear, wolf, and a deer. Oh, nice! One shot and everything. I've had a few nights like that, and those are always the best, especially on the bear.
Stuff to carry.
The bears are pretty. It was walking jerky right there. Yeah, we've got a decent little stockpile. I think we still have some cured meat in here as well. Oh yes, our stats are looking good. Let's grab one of these fir firewood out of here, and we'll grab our tools, and we're gonna make a mounted rockfish, which is a jank fish. Yes, the bear one shot is super satisfying. I only did a half an hour. I should have done the whole thing all at one go. There we go. All the way until we got thirsty.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Does your wife know that you just leave your meat hanging out all over the place?
Yeah, unfortunately she does. Sometimes she encourages it. Okay, we got 5 jankfish on the wall. Look at that. It's kind of dark. You know what? We got our lantern almost all the way full. There we go. Nice looking little jankfish wall. We can fill up this one little section, just cram pack it full of fish, or eventually if we get more, we can put them over on this side. All right, got to head off for the night. All right, King Phoenix Embers, thank you so much for the raid tonight. Really do appreciate it. Thank you also for the bits, and we'll catch you later, man. Wow, but thank you for that shout out. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's move this back in here by the bed. We have this beautiful bear hide bed, which is nice. You get the luxurious plus 10 warmth bonus. It's unfortunate that you can't put this in your inventory and like take it with you. Well, whether you gave him a shout out or not, he's definitely the guy that's worth shouting out more than once. So, okay, we got arrows or bows, fuel, and matches in there. Flour, hey, we got bunches of flour.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
You know what we can do? Wow, oh, I got arrows in here. Nice. We could make some rosehip pies. That's what we could do. We also have acorns. We got cloth. You want the bear hide bed in real life so badly? Yeah, I mean, it looks like it would be very comfy. I can only imagine how heavy that if it was like the bear hide was like the blanket, I can only imagine how heavy it would be. It's almost like a weighted blanket just holds you in place while you sleep. I was disappointed that I had to make a second woodworking table at my house because I couldn't hang it. I couldn't hang on to it till I crossed the road. Okay. So we've got a moose hide here. We might need to use this moose hide for our satchel. That's at 99%. I honestly thought it was in worse condition than that. Okay, let's put this away real quick. So we've got a bunch of fir firewood. So let's look in the storage trunk. We'll temporarily transfer all of the wood on us.
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And let's look at all the stuff we can make. So this is a fir table, coffee table, a stool. This uses cedar. So there's a rustic storage box. I made my first table at the Quonset. Yeah, so I'm thinking we could probably make one of these square tables. And is the rustic chair the only thing we can make? Ooh, a hide chair. We could try to make a hide chair. We're going to need 2 cured deer hide and ptarmigan and guts. So that's going to use
take
fur.
A pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
By the way, the beard is on fire.
The beard is on fire. This beard, or were y'all going up against the boss battle? It's burning. Yeah, I'm going to the Ren Fair this weekend, so I was letting the tails of my mustache grow out a little bit. Oh, mine? Okay.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Time for name that tune.
Oh, here we
I
go.
should have known better than to let you go alone. It's times like these, can't make it on my own. Wasted days and sleepless nights, and I can't **T to see you again. I find I spend my time waiting on your call. How can I tell you?
I gotta tell you, baby, my back's against the wall. I need you by my side to tell me it's alright, because I don't think I can take it anymore. I know those lyrics. I'm gonna make that bear bed next. I think it looks epic. Oh, it is. It takes a lot of wood and a lot of ptarmigan down. But it is totally worth it in my opinion. Oh, I know that song, but what is it?
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
My gosh, I was lurking so many English channels here and even try stream in it today that I said, thanks, for my BF right now, and he was like, K?
That's an underrated joke. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too dark to do anything, but we're we got plenty of calories. We'll just drink up and then we'll sleep for the night. 10-pound one, it was nice, but I couldn't keep it on all night. Oh, a 10-pound weighted blanket. That's a lot of weight on a blanket. Fully rested, still in the middle of the night. Are you kidding me? A black bear hide typically weighs between 40 and 50 pounds, while a brown bear hide can weigh 40 to 100 pounds. Less than a heavy weighted blanket. When I had one, it was 15 pounds. Felt like that was enough. That would be crazy. Going to give it a guess, or should I reveal it to chat for Name That Tune? I think I saw Bob say Guns N' Roses, so if that's correct, it's only because Bob said it. 10 pounds on a blanket, yeah, exactly. Working on making my sister a weighted blanket. That's cool. Oh no, it's not Guns N' Roses? Yeah, the song sounds familiar, but I'm gonna have to say that I don't know it because I probably have heard the lyrics before, but the way that the bot reads it, my body thinks I'm fully rested after a couple hours, then goes, psych.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Good morning, it kicks kicks your
Is
butt.
this Love by Whitesnake?
Whitesnake. Yes, it's Whitesnake. She wasn't singing it as disparagingly as Whitesnake does. Oh, come on, son. Just come up already, will you? All right, there we go. Finally. Power ballad. Yes, exactly. As a language nerd, I feel that I can get so into a language I don't realize when I'm still thinking and speaking in it. Yeah. Crocheting with yarn and pony beads. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, we're going to eat some of that venison jerky. If you guys have not actually tried venison jerky, like real venison jerky, it is absolutely amazing. Okay. Let's do a little bit of work before we go to another area. Let's make the table. It's going to take 7 hours, so we'll probably be here another day. I think it needed 7 of the fir firewood. Nope. 8. And we have 8. So that's going to work out just right. Yeah, deer jerky. Yes, it is the best. It is some really good stuff.
That's a lot of nuts!
Leave your weapon on the table wrapped in burlap. Barely able, don't get angry. Don't discourage, take a shot of liquid courage.
Ooh. Is that song lyrics, Commander Shepard? Because that sounds very familiar too. Okay, we got 4 hours left. It is, yes, okay. I think the chat lady or the voice to text is not doing us any favors by the way she says things. Don't get angry, don't discourage, take a shot of liquid courage. Wait, was it in here? Container? There it is. Deploy. There's our table. We got a table. Okay, let's see, where are we going to put a table? Let's set it here for now. We'll, move the, 3 wolf pelts. Okay, we'll, redeploy those over here. Once we get, like, some chairs or stuff made, we can add them to them. Look at this. We can set some stuff on our new table. That just doesn't look right. Let's put that back. Shinedown Monster. Okay, yes. Shinedown's a really good band. I haven't heard Shinedown in quite a while, actually. Okay, let's we could take a few things. Like we could take the distress pistol, our extra pry bar. Let's take the burdock root. Just some stuff for a little bit of a display. There we go. And we can put some of this stuff on the table. Let's drop these on the ground. Let's see what else we got. What did I pick up? The extra pry bar. Picked up more than one thing. What did I pick up? Oh, did I pick up the ptarmigan down? Or did I not pick up ptarmigan down? Listening to it on my way home is one of those bands I forget about, then go, oh yeah, exactly. What else did I pick up? Oh, the flare gun. That's what I got. Okay, so now we can have some stuff like on our table here for like display. Like we've got a just table full of junk. Got some salt, distress pistol.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Stuff like that.
Let me try. Take another shot of courage. Wonder why the right words never come. You just get numb.
Mm-hmm. Is that from the same song? Put the shoes up here. No, that's a different song. A different song referencing taking a shot, another shot of courage. There's only so many songs that reference that particularly. Okay. Well, that's a nice little table that we got going. We can, nice thing is now when we move that, all the stuff moves with it. All right. So, yeah, we're going to need to go outside and do some stuff real quick. It's an oldie. An oldie. How old of an oldie are we referring to? Like 30 years? 40 years? Or even older? Oh, God almighty!
Who loves ya, baby? Telly Savalas loves ya, that's who. If you'll remember that you are an oldie.
Telly Savalas loves ya, that's who. If you remember that, you're an oldie. Oh. Did he answer it? I can't tell. I don't know if I know it. I don't know if that makes me an oldie or not, but how about that's a spicy meatball? Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely that old. Okay. I think we had scared the deer across the street, but we've slept since then, so they could be anywhere now. Now see, that sun looks a little bit more realistic than the other sun that they had. But yet we still have the same moon. The moon that's like the size of a building in the sky. Oh, there's the deer. He's over here. Okay. And we are warm over here. Crazy. Can you give a hint? That's fine with me. Are you asking Nocturnal, or, yeah, Nocturnal for a hint? Title's also the name of a cocktail. Sorry, Mr. Buck. We appreciate your sacrifice. Nope, wrong thing. Maglin's Fire with the Stick. Band's name is a bird's name. Also the name of a cocktail. Bird's name. I'm gonna need more than that. Only got a stick. I'm really drawing a blank on that one. It'll probably be like, I should have known that. Black crows. Okay, black crows. I probably should have known that. Okay, we got the deer. We're gonna grab the hide. You know what? Let's just quarter this thing. We'll use the hatchet. No, that's not it. Not in the 70s. Yes, I give up. Oh, hello. There goes the fire. Oh, super slow-mo mode. We're gonna have to leave some of these bags of food behind. Let's grab 2. We'll jump in here. I was born in the 70s, eh? Tell him this is too painful. Tequila Sunrise by the Eagles. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense now. Tequila Sunrise. Alright, let's do this by hand. We're already holding on to a decent amount of energy. And we can do the gut stuff and like the harvesting at night, which is kind of crazy. Don Henley. Is it possible to keep the rooster safe? Most likely, yes, but only if you hide them where toasters can't see. Okay, we got some fresh fat here. That's not quite enough. Just shy of enough to make oil.
That's a lot of nuts!
If your sleep schedule is messed up enough, you can be a night owl and an early bird.
Yeah. Born in the mid-60s here. Early Gen X. I was born in the early 80s. So, that's where I'm at. Streef! Welcome in, Streef. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Put this away. I will be harvesting in the dark while you guys take on the King of the Hill. Streef is challenging Northern Lights. I wonder if Northern's still here or she went on to bed. I know she's got work now. Tell you what, that was a big deer. That had a lot of deer meat on it. Doing good, hope you're all well. So far, so good. We had a few mishaps at the beginning of stream with the game updated, so we had to uninstall the mods, and then the game crashed twice, and then my computer, like, we had a power outage, so like the whole stream went down and came back up, but we're still here. We're having fun. Okay, that's a lot of deer meat. And we're about to lose our well-fed, so let's make sure we eat. Glad to know you're doing good, Streef.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Northern is not in the battle. Their pizza slices are more vulnerable. The chat members are gaining the upper hand. Looks like Northern lost out on some of those pizza slices. Uh-oh. It's awful bright out there. Does that mean there's an aurora? I don't know if we want to go out there. We smelled a high heaven. Let me use this lantern real quick. We will let the deer hide and guts marinate in here. Boy, we have really stripped this place down to the bones. Yep, looks like there's an aurora. The lights are all flickering. The windows are illuminated. Okay. I was gonna see if there was any extra scrap wood in here, but I think we've got everything except for maybe this chair or bench. 4 hours to break that down. That is crazy. I guess we're gonna have to leave some of this food here. I think I'll drop it outside.
Gentlemen, from this day forward, you will all refer to me by the
Sorry,
name
Commander Shepard. I know you probably can't hear me right now. Alright, let's hope. I wonder if they have to put an extra seizure warning on this now. For all the flashing lights. Still only creeping up on number 7. Well, let's see what the trader's got. Oh, we can look at our radioactive pickles. Man, those things are so bright. Okay, we're gonna have to move this bed. Last time we almost got stuck over there. There we go. Okay, I was curious about that. Alright, let's see what you got to trade. I know he's got the mission for us now. Special request. Jeans? Just regular old jeans? Last resort soup. Man, a car battery. Goodness. 2.25 liters of lamp oil. A heavy salty soup made from potatoes.
I'll take a pound
Increases
of nuts.
condition as well as fatigue.
That's a lot of nuts!
Flashing lights against the sky. Giving up, I close my eyes.
Giving up, I close my eyes. Popular among Great Bear Island cannery workers to be because it's simple ingredients. Last resort soup. More pickles! More pickles! A fish flop wearing with the new graphics. Yeah, I know. I can't say fish flop very well. Welcome back from the ads. Yeah, pickles. We got a can. We haven't actually eaten them. A wool toque as well. Salt. Okay, pickles. 4 kilograms of any raw fish, 2 liters of water. Is that excessive? 20 kilograms of raw fish and 20 liters of water. Back from AdWorld. I'm sorry about the AdWorld, Commander Shepard, but if I run that many ads, then if you were to join the channel, like if you were to leave and join the channel, you wouldn't have ads for an hour after that. That's the only reason I do that. Otherwise, if I just turn the ads off, Twitch plays ads no matter what. So, time for 10 pickles. I was going to say, I mean, we can take our time doing this because I was kind of wanting to go towards the zone of contamination, but, I mean, 40 kilograms of fish, any raw fish meat, and 20 liters of water. He sang it with his jaw wired shut. It became a thing, apparently. When I got it, I'll resubscribe. Kanye. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Flashing lights against the sky. I give up. I close my eyes. I'm not exactly sure. Some of these song references are, it's like I vaguely know it, I don't know it, or like I can practically just start singing the song as soon as I hear the lyrics. Okay. Search for signs of Wyatt. All right, we're going to go for, we're going to do this ridiculous 10 pickle, because I actually kind of want Will to eat some pickles. I want to hear him crunch on the pickles, so we'll accept that ridiculous trade. And we'll end the call. It's 25 or 6-4 by Chicago. Okay. Chicago's actually a really good band. All right, we're going to eat these pickles since we're going to get so many more. Are you ready? Let's listen to the sounds. I don't know why I was disappointed. I don't know why I was disappointed. I was hoping for more of a nice Vlasic pickle where they just like a nuclear snap that you hear.
I'll take a pound of
Crunch,
nuts.
crunch, exactly.
That's a lot of nuts!
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you.
See, that's bluebirds whistling in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Exactly. Now see, I can quote that all day long. Okay, I need water. We're gonna have to start a fire here. And all I've got is torches. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to steal some wood out of here. Now I don't want pickles. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, sometimes I know the lyrics like that. Other times it's like, wait, let me think about it a second. And then maybe it'll come to me. And then it's like, okay, I know it, I've heard it, but there's no way I'm going to remember it. So, Cass Elliott's version is my favorite. Oh, man, yeah, that's a good version. I haven't heard that version in a while. Of course, I think the one that I've probably heard the most is a rendition by Sinatra. I think there's about a rendition of almost most of the songs from that time by Sinatra. I sing it all the time when I'm in the mood to sing a song and I don't remember the lyrics to anything else. I know every single lyric to that song. Oh yeah, it's very simple, easy-going song. Love Mama Cass version. Okay, let's oh yeah, we're gonna make some rosehip pie. While we're boiling water, while we're making water, we're gonna use water. 45 minutes, that's a long time. Oh, I guess that's to heat up. I don't want to heat up, I want to make water. Let's do 2 liters. There we go. These give us, oh, they're hot too. Hot and fresh. They give us a headache, but they wake us up. So these are like temporary, and they give us a little bit of vitamin C. If you want to change the meaning of a song really quickly, try singing Happy by Pharrell with really wide open eyes. It turns happy into manic. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Love Mamas and Papas. That song's so great. Hot and Fresh is the name of my next soul band. Speaking of music, I know that some of you were here for the little Roger song and the little video that I made with it. But the AI generating song website that I've been using. No, don't you go out on me. There we go. Recently, they have added a new model, and it is so good at song generation. It is so good at song generation. I've made a couple songs that I had an idea of what I wanted it to sound like, and it is better than anything I could have ever expected. I must see. You must see the Roger thing. Well, we could play it if everybody's up to it. I played it the last stream. It was just a simple little video. Let's see. Let's get some more water going real quick. Do 2 liters in the one. Okay. So let's drink some water. All right. Hopefully you guys won't find this too cringy. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay. Before I do anything else, I need to see if I can change a setting in the long dark real quick. I don't know if the screen's hiccuping when I do that. I need to see if there's a borderless window. There we go. Let's see if that works for me. There we go. Okay, this is much better. Because now I can click in and out of the game without it like affecting, like it's like wanting to shift between the two. Okay, there we go. Psycho Kitten is a combatant now? Yes. Yeah, she's been on there for a little while. Okay. So, as you all know...
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Well, I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the bed. And how I got to thinking about all those things you said. About ordinary people and how they make you sick. And if Colin Names kicks back on you, then I hope this does the trick. 'Cause I'm sick of your complaining about how many bills.
Money bills, sick of all your being about your poodles and your pills. Just can't see no humor about your way of life. And I think I can do more for you with this here fork and knife. Now, I recognize those lyrics, but there's no way I'm going to be able to put a name to it. Okay, I played this the other day for the stream. So let me see if I can find the one that it's... Yeah, okay. This is probably about a little over a minute long, or a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So Gearhead Desk wanted to see this, so I hope you guys don't mind this for just a second. So here we go. If it'll actually work. Is it not going to work?
Hey everyone.
There it goes.
I feel like singing you a song.
This is going to be a new
It's a
Roger
song about
command.
How amazing I am. I really hope you like it. Here we go.
Roger, oh yeah, swimming with flair, sky shining superstar, dodging every snare, living that fish life, no worries, no care. I'm swimming the bears with a flip of my hair. Roger, oh yeah, fishing through the waves, no time for despair.
I love it so much. I specifically wanted that to sound as 80s cheesy as possible because that was the exact kind of music you would get out of one of those Billy the Bass kind of things, the fish on the wall. Honestly, pretty great. I know it's great. But it was funny because like that song turned out almost exactly the way I wanted it. But then there's so many other songs. If I played it and said this is a obscure band that you've never heard of, I would guarantee you would almost not be able to tell that the songs, some of the songs that I've made recently, are AI generated songs. They're crazy good. I know that the implication of that, like artists really wanting to make something. But the nice thing is when if I use the AI music, I don't get dinged on the copyright stuff. So, but anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be eventually making a Roger Redeem, not just for that song, but like you'll be able to feed Roger. Roger will give out pizza slices sometimes. It's gonna be like a bunch of random stuff he will do. So it's gonna be cool. Hopefully I can get it set up relatively soon. But that was just like a teaser of what to come. So. All right, Sylvius, thank you for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the raid earlier. I would die for Roger. Again, man, appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, Sylvius. Okay.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Lyrics were from Eat the Rich by Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. Man, I haven't listened to Aerosmith in so long. I swear it sounded like she was getting electrocuted. It sounded like she was getting electrocuted. Oh, that's hilarious.
I need to drop something.
Okay, hour on the fire. We should be able to get... Oh, come on. Did I not? Alright, quickly. Wait, no, this is going to go first. Darn it. Let's just wait for this. Okay, there we go. Pick those up. Take a torch. Alright, now we get to sleep in the big comfy bed. Right here with a fire by the foot of the bed. Very ideal situation. Headed to bed night, y'all. Riverbook, thank you for hanging out. Good to see you as well. Okay. Right here, calories looking good. It's almost daylight. Let's do like 4 hours of sleep. $289 days, almost 290 days. Slowly closing in on a year in game. These will wake us up a little bit. We are gonna be a little bit tired. Maybe we can do like 3 more hours of sleep, just to get a little bit more energy. Shouldn't be too bad. Sounds like maybe the weather's gonna be a little bit gross outside. Okay, let's I think we had tools on us.
That's a lot of nuts!
BTW, there is a man whose legal name is Bizo Doo Doo Zopity Bop Bop Bop.
Dodo Zippity Bop Bop Bop. Bizo Doo Doo Zippity Bop Bop Bop. That is a crazy name. Okay, is it just windy outside or is the weather like super bad? Alright, what are we carrying that's so heavy? We got a lot of food on us. This weighs a decent amount. Want to make sure we're not carrying like a table or a bed that we forgot about. Okay, not too bad. Jeff Bezos for short.
Too much stuff to carry.
That's actually funny. Okay, a nice clear-ish day with just a lot of wind, it sounds like. Alright, still, we have We have still to see a lot of hostile wildlife. I'm kind of curious if something happened with the update. Because usually when I head up this way, we shot the bear that one time, but the bear, he meandered on, or he ran all over the place, and then we had to go inside, so he probably reset somewhere. He took, I think the arrow broke, or he took it with him. But like every time we got up here, we could hear him walking. What's that noise? Hang on. Oh. I can hear the fans on my computer kick up. I'm like, what is so loud? Probably because it's daytime, it's projecting a lot more shadows in the game, so it's having to amp up a little bit. Making it work for its earn now to keep its place. All right, let's go up this way and see if the bear shows up.
Tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Bird. Birdie. Birdie, birdie.
See, there's no bear up here, which is kind of strange. Kind of curious if there's anything inside this. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if we've gotten the acorns around these two trees. We'll take a peek.
I might have to drop some gear.
There was a man in our town called Richard Head. He hated nicknames. Wonder why. Ooh, that is a rough name to have. You know, you wonder if somebody that was named that at the time that they were named that, if their parents really gave it any forethought. That sounds like a really bad childhood. Kind of like a Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue. Looks like we can get some acorns here. It's a family name. What, Richard or Head? That's the real question. Which one is the family name? I would imagine the surname is more so than the first name. His father was a doctor. Richard was the family name. Okay. It's 2 fir limbs right here. We could gather some wood, stock up, but I kind of want to just go to a different area, see if we can find some stuff in the zone of contamination. Oh, God. Oh. I think it didn't say that because you put the full name in there, but yeah, that would be crazy, dude. Thank you for the 100 there, zombie. Oh my God. Well, you know how your mom would call you by your full name when you're in trouble? It's like not only would you be in trouble, but it's like your mom insults you every time she has to say your full name. Did he go by Mike? And his girlfriend called one night. I had to pick up the phone and voice overhead to the entire nursing home. Oh my goodness. You have a cell phone call. Yeah, I know, right? Why does it not censor that, but it censors the other stuff? It's crazy. Or I did that announcement overhead. I put that phone call on hold and asked somebody if I was being pranked. That is unfortunate. An unfortunate name. Somebody watched a lot of The Simpsons when they were younger. Bart and his, was it Bart and Milhouse that are calling people at the bar? Many years ago, I saw a newspaper clipping announcing that Mr. and Miss Cox had a baby girl who they named Fonda. Oh my goodness. It's like, you can make this stuff up, but it's like... Yeah, yes, exactly. One thing I've learned, if I ever have to do something like that, where, like, even on stream, like, you guys can write stuff, and on stream, I would say something. One thing I've learned is to look at the context and like, deliberately break it up. Like, if I had to say that name, I would say, like, Lou, pause, and then, like, Sassel. Got any? Yeah, exactly. Do people not stop and think of what the name sounds like? I mean, I can honestly see it happening accidentally. Like, there was a news clipping of two people that got married, and they put the announcement in the newspaper. The one person's name was Butt, and the other person's name was Hurt. So it was the Butt Hurt wedding. Yeah, a lot of times it's like, they don't care, they're getting married. And it's an unfortunate, memorable piece of their, like, of when they get married. You know, you Butt Hurt party of two. Oh my goodness. Is this thing censoring stuff again? There we go. I can allow that one. I don't know why it does that. Nope. Make sure that's down there. There we go. Photo gallery of photos taken with wedding announcement that have unfortunate name combo. Yeah. Party and heart. That's great. The Butt Hurt honeymoon sounds like a... It just depends, Huguru. It just depends, because, you know, that could happen because of, like, something, like a tragic incident. You know, I'm really starting to wonder if there is a bug with no wildlife spawning, like no hostile wildlife spawning. I'm not saying that to get you guys to try to spawn something to spook me or anything. That's not what I'm trying to do here, but since I've started playing tonight, I have not seen any hostile animals. When I was married, my ex's initial put together spelt milk sack. Oh my goodness. Trying to drink some water here. Timberwolves 5. Well, let's see. When we were out on the ice, I mean, we could see really far, but we couldn't see anything out on the ice. I wonder if there's a problem with the view distance, the render view distance being, like, they don't want you to be able to see animals just spawn in. So, I wonder if that has something to do with it. Team New Bands. Okay, we just recently got all the Y'all saw that, right? Okay. It's... You want to see some coal? Watch out. And... Ta-da! Well, that gives a whole new meaning to I missed it. Where's it at? It was right behind you. I don't see it. Walk forward. There it is. You might need to iron out the kinks a bit. Yeah. And they didn't. You would think they didn't do much in the caves. It's like the caves would be the easy part, right? I really don't need to be picking up a bunch of coal either, because I don't need to get overly weighed down. A couple pieces will be good, so that if we need to build a fire, we can have something that brings the temperature up quite a bit. Render distance seems to be the big perpetrator. Yes, I would agree. That's what I was saying, is like if something can be like the normal spawn distance for things away from you, like when I would spawn in, come out of the house in Mystery Lake, sometimes the bear is right there at that one house on the far side of the lake, and if you would turn to the left, turn to the right, turn back, the bear would just suddenly appear there. So I was kind of curious if that was one of those things that, because of the extended view distance, it's affecting things spawning in or not spawning in. The worst thing is, just like that coal, the coal was invisible, but it was still there. Could you imagine if the wolves are there, but they're just invisible? That would be awful. Because that's like game run ending kind of scenario. I mean, I would probably legit be close to crying if I lost this game due to a glitch. That would be very painful to deal with. Alright. Let's enjoy a pie and have a headache. We'll enjoy another one. If they're invisible, we won't know. We won't know until it's too late. Let's do the broth before it gets too old. We don't want to have a broth that's got floaties in it now, do we? Yeah, until it's too late, yeah. I throw my system through all... Dude, I just upgraded my computer. There's no way I'm going to do that.
The game was rigged from the start.
Is this the way we want it to go? I don't know why I went this way. I was thinking going to zone of contamination. Crap. I kind of want to see if there's any animals out here, though. I guess one way we could find out is to go see if the cat spawns. But let's not do it. Let's try to go double back to go through the ravine to Mystery Lake, because that's going to take us the way we want to go. I don't know why I went all the way through here. I guess I got distracted.
No, no, no! I paid you the money! I paid you the money!
Paid you the
I paid
money.
you the money, man. No, come on, come on! No, no!
Oh, Michael and Streef fighting each other. I saw Michael say, "Take that, Streef." That's all I saw.
Something's gotta go.
And to think we came through here and only got one piece of coal. It must be going to take forever for that stuff to respawn in. Yep, I think because of the what you call it, the King of the Hills recently. That's probably how everybody got shifted around. Northern was in first place earlier, and I think because she's not here right now, she was a little bit weaker to attack. Always number one in our hearts, exactly. Alright. Put this away. So instead of going through Pleasant Valley, we'll go through Coastal Highway. So we just left the region and came back. That would definitely give this area a reason to, like, refresh. But if it's all because of the render distance or a glitch or a bug or something, that's going to be unfortunate.
I need to drop something.
So you would think we would be able to see something on the ice as we head down this way. Especially with our new and improved render distance, view distance. My PC is holding pretty steady at 160 frames in this game. We got rabbits down here. Not seeing anything out on the ice so far. Alright, Michael, no problem for the lurk. Take advantage of it and go to dangerous areas too to loot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. See, it's very strange that there's no animals out on the ice. I mean, we've seen a few deer here and there, but like I don't see any wolves out on the ice or anything. That's what we're thinking, Bob. I mean, because the render distance got increased dramatically. Like, I was able to see my fire was still burning in the ice fishing hut from Missanthorpe's. That's how far you could see the detail now. But it's like, ever since then, you can't see, like, I haven't seen any, wolves, I haven't seen the bear, I haven't seen a moose since we've been playing tonight. And I'm walking around here with my bow out ready to go, but I don't hear any howling or anything. I mean, I hear the wind howling, but I don't hear wolves howling. Yeah, so like I was saying, I think if they increase the render distance, it also pushes how far away your perception is. It's like if you're standing out in the middle of the ice, the wolves... I hear one. Was that howling or was that the wind? I think that was howling. I heard the wolf, yeah, okay. So, like, if you're standing out on the ice, the game is designed so a wolf won't just spawn right next to you because of your distance to the wolf. I wonder if they've screwed up something with the render distance and your ability for something to spawn next to you, because if it somehow got tied with that super far distance, then every time you get close, it just pushes them further away. But I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it definitely sounded like a howl that was like in that direction. I mean, we could walk all the way up here and it might despawn. We might never see it again. Or might, I don't know. You know, I haven't gone up on this hill. There's a acorn tree up here. We'll risk the twisted ankle. See, that sounds like a wolf in the distance, too. The wolves are spawning on the trader's boat, exactly. Oh, looks like we got the weather changing on us. See, I don't see anything out on the ice for right this second. Okay, looks like it's gonna get foggy on us. Are there wolf sounds as ambience? I've always wondered that. I've always wondered if it's the idea that, you know, oh, careful, there's just wolves in the area. But usually you can see the wolf, like, with their head up in the distance, howling. We're getting the acorns today. And the fog is rolling in. We're actually warming up. It's 3 degrees out. I mean, we heard the wolves, but we haven't seen anything yet. Sounds like he's down. I almost want to see if I can go find a wolf just to go find the wolf. Calm down, dude. Easy. There's the dead guy. I know the path through here very well from all my chaos runs, but it sounds like he's like all the way over in that corner over there. Go pet that cat. Yeah, no. Okay, we've already searched this guy. Well, see, is there a cat in this area? It's just, I mean, we walked past that area. I think it just means towards Mystery Lake, there's a cat. Ooh,
Master Payne, what do we do?
Open the mouth.
Open the mouth. Bear crows. Okay. I would crack up if somehow the game broke and, like, all the regions that had animals are now considered passive places, and then you go to the ravine, which has no spawns in it, and they're all there. That's a real thing. Bear crows can be heard. So, what do you mean bear crows? Like in the game? Is that a thing in the game? Am I missing something here? They're scolding. I heard them. That bear was close. Let's go find out. So what do you mean the crow is scolding? Crow mimics things? Okay. Bears have a subtle crow sound that play. It's a little different than other crows. Okay, this is news to me. If we have to, we'll go hang out in this cabin over here. Those weren't bear crows. They just hear a dead thing, Crozzo? Because I was gonna say there was the dead guy we were by. I don't think I can walk back up this. I have a feeling I'm gonna twist my ankle trying to go up this. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna twist something else doing this. Oh, let me go up there. Let me go up there. There he is! We've got the bear. So there is hostile creatures. We've just been incredibly fortunate to not run into any of them. I don't think I hit him. I think I just spooked him. It didn't give me the icon. Of course, does it still give you the icon after you've leveled all the way up? I don't think I have any. No? Okay, so I could have hit him, and it's just not showing it. Where's... Oh, no, he's coming back already. I think I was pretty short on that shot. We might be able to get him right about here. That's really short, so a little higher. Oh, I hit him! Oh, crap. Oh, God. I think we're dead.
One pair of pants later.
Jeez, man.
Nice shootin', Tex.
Okay. He's like right on the other side of that. I'm just worried he's going to come over the top of this thing. We ain't going to be able to run. Got 3 arrows in him. Use that twist and ankle ledge to your advantage. Holy mackerel.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
No!
Oh, we got a sprained ankle we got to listen to
At
now.
Waba Jank premature pantsing oratorio or so to our la 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 oblio bobo
Thank you for the bits there. That was like a fever dream. Alright, where in the world did my arrows go? One, he was like down in this area right here first. There's one arrow. So we did miss the first shot. And then we had two more shots way over here. One was pretty short around in here. Because he was coming down this way, and we were up there, so they would be right along this path, I think. Yeah, I would have thought the arrows would have been easier to find. I don't know if that bear is dead yet. 15. So we'll check that a few times to see if he's died. Let's go up to this little cabin up here. I wonder how far he's run away. He's probably ran like halfway across the map at this point. Really need to get up here and bandage my ankle. Hopefully he died close to the cat. Yeah. So is there a cougar in this area now? Is that what that map is saying? Or is it just a glitch? I didn't think they had the cougar in this area. Do I have any fire supplies? I have a piece of coal. Okay. I don't know. Do I not even have a stick? I'd probably need a stick. Maybe I can use a torch. There we go. Okay. Get the coal in. I don't have a cougar at my coastal. I know they had one when they first released it, and then they took it away. Okay. Well, I really don't think that that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, did I have cloth? Okay, good. Let's make some bandages real quick. Generally speaking, if you have a cougar icon on your map, there should be a cougar in that region. Okay, then there should be one like right next to us then. Speaking of which, let's grab some charcoal from here. And let's see if we can map and see where we're at compared to where the cougar is. Yeah, we're like right next to it. We should have been, we should have heard it like right there. Used to be there, but after you killed it, the other spawned. The Quonset cat would come back even if you killed it every time you went inside. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh.
You were right, there was a cougar beside you.
I was not expecting you to be on this side. Oh my god.
One pair of pants later.
Oh.
They called me.
So they did something.
They called the kitty.
Oh my god.
Move.
Oh, yeah, this is one of the moose we got. Oh, he's kind of green screening out. He's so cute. I was gonna put one of those squeeze things in him for the giveaway I did, but he was a little too small. Yeah, it was perfect timing. Oh my god. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Webba.
Okay. My goodness. Let my heart recover after all that.
Move the curtain down.
Huh?
I said I'm going to lay down.
Oh, okay. Move it over.
Yep. Night crime mode.
Nighttime mode. Yep. Absolutely. Let me know if it needs to be moved more. Okay. First, let's bandage her ankle. And then we'll drink some more water. We got 7 liters of water on us. I should have left some of that behind. You know what? I was thinking about heading out to the other zone, but I just took on all those trades for the trader. I probably should wait and do those before we leave to go to the zone of contamination. That probably would be a better use of our time. Let's see. What else was I going to do? We can harvest this real quick. I just want to spend time outside just for a little bit to see if the bear dies. He might have already died. Oop. Yes?
Sorry?
It was like you're calling me.
What now?
Thought I had that on silent. Sorry. All of a sudden the wife called me. She was right next to me. So it still says 15 bears. They're saying goodnight.
Night.
You now have broken ribs. Oh, yeah. From the Psycho Kitten Moose Stomp. Is that what it is? That kind of broken ribs is going to be more like a sprained knuckle or something from the tiny moose. Is the bear dead or not? That's the question. Oh, this could be bad. Hey, well, let's eat one of these rosehip pies to give us some energy.
Might have to drop some gear.
And we'll take some torches, or a torch. I want to get a good torch at least. Mini Hulk, yes, exactly. Let's take the high road for right now. Yeah, I just checked it. It was still at 15. But I'm trying to determine. We put 3 arrows in him, so I was wondering if he might have died quicker because of that. We got crows there, but that's probably the dead guy. Oh, come on, we need to get off of this or we're going to twist an ankle again. See, the icon for the cougar would have been like right over here in this area. And we've gone through this area so many times. Let's check our numbers again. 16. Okay, he's dead. Wherever he's at, he's dead. Alright, there's a trailer over here we could try to go. What is that? Oh, that's a deer. Ooh, that's kind of creepy looking. That deer was walking towards us, and from a distance, I couldn't tell what that was. Now it's a matter of trying to find the dead bear. Question is, would he have tried to run up that way? Ooh, what is this? Oh, bingo! Wait, it stops here? Oh, that's oh, come on. Why would it do that? Okay, maybe the bear is over here somewhere. Sounds like we're getting an aurora on top of everything. There he is. And there's a wolf. Alright, we found the wildlife. They're all in this corner. Okay, there's a... Okay, no. I was gonna say, he looked like he was stuck howling. Grab these arrows off of this guy real quick. I just have to remember that the Aurora wolves are not going to be as forgiving as the other wolves. I probably want to get my arrow, but I got to be careful as well. Sounds like some wolves are running in... Why are they running in fear? Like, that one ran. I know I shot at it, but that one ran. Now, like, all the wolves are in this area. No way! Oh, I thought that cabin was completed. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure we've gone by here and that cabin was destroyed. Just for a second, the snow behind it looked like it was the completed top. Like the snowy roof. Alright, I'm going to go down the slope here, and we'll go get in one of these little ice fishing cabins down here. See, the moon is gigantic. The moon is now, like, bigger than the sun. That's crazy. Okay, I'm glad to know that we still have wolves in the game, and the game's not bugged. See, that looks like... Is that a deer? That looks like a wolf. Yeah. And another aurora. Yeah, stalking wolf for real. And on this area like this, all too often have I been running through here with you guys spawning all kinds of stuff on me. Okay. Thankfully we made it there without too many problems. Pretty sure we looked through all this stuff. Yeah. We can always lift the bed and set it on the wall temporarily. Okay. The other thing, too, is we did manage to get our energy down pretty good. We were taking some of those rosehip pies to give us some energy. Okay. No, that's right. We're in that mode. We don't want to destroy anything. We'll start off by doing like 3 hours of passing time. Healed our pain. That'll work. We'll drink water and then we'll sleep. Do a nice 10 hours.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
$290 days, 21 hours, and 39 minutes. Almost 291 days. And it's about that time for me to try to start wrapping things up, but we managed to do a few things. We made a table. We finished up our run with the trader, so 290 days. We need to do 40 kilograms of fish and 20 liters of water. It's just unfortunate we can't take all those fish that we found on the shore there and put them in that container, but those are all ruined. So let me save this right here so we have we've something our pants many times. Yes, I saw your thing got held there. Sorry about that. Oh, no problem. I hope you all have a good night. Let me go ahead and stop this for the moment. And let me switch back over to here. All right, again, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I wanted to give a few shout-outs. Thank you to Sylvia Slashy, King Phoenix Embers for the raids tonight. Also to everybody that dropped a follow or some bits or donations. Really do appreciate it. Resubs as well. I do appreciate all the love and support. We had a really big group tonight. It was a lot of fun, and let's see if we can possibly find somebody who is streaming The Long Dark that we might be able to raid over to. I knew Athenon was playing earlier, and he hadn't actually played in a while. So there's actually a few people on. Try to find some, but we had a lot of fun reading up that one person the other day that didn't have a lot of viewers. So let's see if we can find somebody that might be able to raid real quick.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Just one more time,
One
that's
more
all.
time. Chat lady goes hooble dee booble doo doo num 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 boo 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 yo we o se pepe arerto wa wa so so der si or eo ioing.
And don't you forget it, Gearhead Desk. That very specific. Okay, I'm trying to think who we might be able to raid up here. Let's try somebody new. We'll try to do what we did before and try somebody new, and hope for the best. So let's see. Let's type this name in here. There we go. I'll get this person queued up. If you can take a second, maybe hang out for just a minute, maybe drop a follow if you can, maybe boost their view for just a little bit. We'll go ahead and get that raid started. I should be streaming on Sunday, if I can say the words right, Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, I hope everybody has a great one. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. And I will catch you all next time. See you guys.